aggressive god like King Arthur or to a jungler that has fantastic.
They banned same bans for both
You're
teams.
gonna have a hard time.
Kama tiers, as you guys can't see.
Really contingent on winning the early. He needs to get that early aggression rolling and keep attacking enemies. The second he falls behind, the main way that Kakulin stops people from aggressing on him is his own damage. But when he's 2 or 3 levels down, he doesn't deal enough for anyone to really care about him.
3 times in a row now that we've seen the same bans from Renegades and Radiants, as we now look at what Renegades' first pick option will be. Funny enough, Renegades have also been on the order side all 3 games. So even though Radiants has lost, they still want to keep with that chaos side. The loser of a game gets to decide who is going to be first pick or second pick in the next phase. Radiants just want to keep that side, it seems, and that's giving Renegades this window to pick up the Raijin once more.
And I could break down this Raijin pick. I've done it plenty of times a day, but it's incredibly safe to pick up early on. Not much is really going to counter it out. It's going to have that leap. You have the CC immunity on your ultimate. It does show your hand, again, that, yeah, you know where Raijin's going. He's going to go in the middle of the map. But again, Renegades are forcing Radiants to take 2 picks themselves that might be a little bit more susceptible to being countered.
That's true.
It's completely safe. Aurora, going straight back to Yamoja.
Okay, I wonder if we're going to see a bit of a change in Radiance though. But like, if we notice,
I guess they just prioritize the Jordan. What's up, Roots?
That window to ban away a couple of mages from Big Man Tings in mid lane. Big Man
really big?
In that game,
that's crazy.
Going on Discord here.
You're crazy, man. I love you, bro.
Lane,
what up, pizza?
But I wonder if they're going to look to adjust now in this stage. Although they may still want that Thor for the jungle if they're going to keep running this back. Same duo again.
Exact same picture. We might as well just run back the death segment from the last game because it's generally the same.
Well, we can't do that because Renegades won last game, so we can't run it back, can we, Myth?
That's
Yo, much love, Rush.
Win, and they're gonna go back exactly again to the
salty run back
on the 408. Yeah, he's got a hammer. It stuns, long range CC. I think I said that. I'm getting deja vu. Are you getting deja vu?
A little. But at the same time, like,
the salty run back,
game, you know, the tables have turned. It's funny enough to me to see Renegades say, yeah, let's just run it back because we did well there. Whereas Radiants are like, hey, we lost, but we still have confidence so far in that dual lane composition. 3 games in a row.
That is good, pizza.
Together,
the salty run back. Lenny, this is what we call the salty run back.
On Renegades getting that insane start that they got last game. Lazra picks up first one on adapting and then immediately continues the aggression there off the failed attempt on a blue buff.
Lock in the Thor, adapting, don't be a batch.
Rely on that to happen every single time. How is Renegades draft going to come to fruition if they don't have a fantastic early game? Taking a peek at it, Fafnir does have a very good early.
Ooh, Agni.
Until he hits level 5. This time though, Radiant
whoa.
Agni.
That early.
I was wondering about there, because of the counter ban phase being so focused to Big Man Tings, maybe you could just give him a little bit of an earlier pick as somebody wants to play there. The Agni into Raijin matchup, something we talked about a little bit earlier on. We'll see how that fleshes out, but it does mean that Renegades
I love Agni.
Turn their attention in bans elsewhere. Would you look at Benji or would you look at adapting here, Myth?
I'm going to go ahead and look at Benji. I mean, we've seen that Benji is almost single-handedly capable of winning Game 1 for Radiance, whereas adapting has shown Thor both times with widely varying degrees of success. Game 2, that Thor really didn't get to get off the ground at all, which is a slight failing of the god. Thor doesn't...
Nah, that G isn't good versus comp.
So if he falls behind early, he's really got nothing to lean back on. But if you want to take it away from him, which Renegades seem to do, that's absolutely fine.
Daji's not good. I think it's Susano.
To warm up on.
I think it might be a Susano pick.
Susano this time round, so just trying to chip away a little bit at Lasbra's goblin.
Oh, they banned Susano. Interesting.
Why the Susano though, do you reckon? Is it just a
because it's good versus Agni.
He's got? Like, what is it specific about Susano they're worried about?
It dumps versus Agni.
Susano has a fantastic matchup into Huyi and Agni that the third ability is going to make it very easy to chase down.
Merc Thorban. Damn, I'm very interested to see what he's gonna what Adaptor's gonna play here.
Raw 1v1 potential, one of the best damaging junglers you could absolutely pick. So banning it out. At this point, I think we can all agree Susano ban is standard. You want to ban it against just about every
Pele. Nice pick. Exactly. That's really good drafting.
Away the Pele from Lasbra.
That's really good drafting.
I mean, there was 3 bans towards junglers in that phase for sure, and then Radiant.
And now RNG picks Humbots. No, RNG picks Humbots, not Radiance.
And what he's gonna choose to play. Quite a few very gopples. Would Thanatos work well here?
No, don't pick Thanatos. Circuit. I love Circuit here. Really good Circuit pick.
Thanatos would have been absolutely fine to pick up here. He's
No.
gonna have a very good time ulting, but
Circuit.
the Circuit being hovered, gonna take
Yes.
away the healing from Umoja. You're gonna have
What up,
a
Apple?
fantastic 1v1 potential into this Pele. She can't CC you with a knock.
I wish there was a Smite auto chest.
Stabbing her with your stinger on her back. The CC immunity is going to be very nice for the Circuit as well to avoid maybe a stun from Huyi.
Just pick Jingwei again. Just pick Jingwei again.
The gap on Agni.
Yeah, bro, just lock in Jingwei, dude.
She's going to have to do a lot in the
Barrel carries with that shit. Honestly, any hunter does, but still, Jingwei's so broken.
Around the jungle, she's got some of the best team fighting.
Radiance bans Susano X-Ball.
Damage out of a jungler as well. You're going to have to do quite a bit if you want to maintain your pace.
I'm smirking because it looks like Jingwei's back again. Barracuda back on his Jingwei grind from last year. Seems to be rearing its ugly head. But at the same time,
ooh, Athena.
Game 2 up against your Mojo Ho-Yi, so why not?
Athena solo?
The Athena for solo lane. More than likely for Benji here. These rotations could come up really big from this.
I don't know about that Athena.
Synergy with the Pele. You find the volcanic
I don't know about that Athena.
Is going to be chasing it down. If Umoja gets gone on, Defender of Olympus is there. There's so many ways that he can get involved.
I don't know about that Athena.
Pickup, especially considering Renegade's pickup.
You're gonna have no dive.
Fighting gods
and leaving Barra untouched. I don't know.
These guys are going to game so quick. I'm not a chance to ask you a prediction, but guess what? The casters are already
I don't
ready.
know.
We're 1-1. Let's get it over to them.
I don't know about this. I think Renegade won draft. I think Renegades won the draft.
One of Benji's stronger picks. I don't think of it normally as a Benji god, but every time he locks this one in aggro, he does end up having really good performances on it. You excited to see him rocking the Athena solo?
Yeah, I think Myth brings up a really good point on the desk that you don't want to necessarily sit in lane against Arthur anyways, but I'm a little bit concerned that he's got to be over there at some point, right? I mean, is he going to be able to consistently get blue buffs? Is he going to be able to be effective whenever he rotates over?
Yeah, guys, I know what Athena does, but it's not good with this draft. Like, who's gonna bother Jingwei and Venenu in this game?
This is gross, though. What happens on the left hand side of the map? It's so many people over.
How are they gonna?
Venenu has done the speed buff here by himself.
How are they gonna bother Athena here?
By Radiance. Now they want to see if they can punish SOT.
Athena, literally, Jingwei and Rajin are just gonna free cast the whole fight. I think Benji needs to get really ahead. If Radiance doesn't get ahead early and uses Athena taunt and mobility the whole game, I think they lose late game. If they're even dancing around Fire Giant, I think Renegades wins.
Not entirely sure where Lasper's going. Now he'll go do his own red.
He's gonna try and invade on Radiance's red.
Oh, he could die here.
In, always risky, and he might.
Oh, but he uses.
He couldn't have known, I guess, that Lasper was going to be here on the red buff. In all honesty, I don't know if I agree that it's risky. I'd have thought Lasper would be anywhere else but red buff just now.
No, he should know that he was going to red.
Well, if Benji relays the information that Solar Troll got blue, but is still level 1, and you should have noticed that Solar Troll had Hog in inventory if they were fighting against him over by purple. I think it's pretty.
Is this new meta? No. This is what Renegades is doing and what Radiance is doing to respond.
And Lazarus been starting at Renegades purple. We did our purple this time, unlike every other game, because Lazarus been there to do purple right away at level 2 every other time. I think.
Yeah, Athena was fighting at purple. That's why he had a stack on Warriors.
Is that red buff because there's nowhere else he can be. He's either invading our red or going to do his back rights, and I'm not super scared of him doing back rights at that point. You know, you're pretty happy if that's where he is. I think that if Radiance, you know, game 3 especially, game 1 you're not really sure what's happening. Game 2 you probably have a pretty decent idea. By now, game 3 you should know exactly what's up.
What do I think about Kali?
This start for Renegades.
I think she's okay. She's a really good late game carry. Early's kind of weak, but.
And I think that that's the right read, but I wonder if maybe Tings expects him to be there even sooner. Like, if that's the call, right? Like,
sure.
Lasper goes red to red. Maybe that's the thought. And so once he gets there and red buff is up, he's like, okay, well, maybe he's literally somewhere else. I don't know. I don't know. I want to give Tings some kind of out here, but obviously caught out and hit with the purification and Nasty's purification feeds. It ends up working, though. They defend that red top side.
Do you still build gladiators?
Right.
Yeah, you still build gladiators on that character. That character needs gladiators.
Yeah, I mean, they don't lose red. He doesn't die. No harm, no foul, but...
Yo, Apple!
Could be back sooner rather than later.
with the big boy Envy, Ziffany, Miguel, SBM, Bad Vibes. Yeah, I'm glad you guys are enjoying the commentary. I'll try to do it more often.
Gets them both out, meaning Lasper drops the blink.
Boy, Apple taking that number 3 spot. Can I get some love in the chat for the boy?
Still up for Iridians.
Yeah, I think it all comes.
That Aurora has made this game, instead of going for the shell like everyone has gone all year because shell is insane, he goes sprint because these horrifics have been so important from Jake to just set up no-win situations for Aurora and for Cyclone Spin. Those are huge, and I think
Captain,
that adjustment alone would have saved Aurora's life, even if Lasper would have
yeah, man. I don't know. I don't like Radiance's comp. They have no dive.
Cyclone Spin and Aurora have pressure in the long lane.
I guess their goal is to protect the Huyi.
We've gotten to see them up at the opposing tower line all day long.
I feel like
Cyclone Spin duo lanes usually
if they protect, maybe if their goal is to protect Cyclone and just feed Cyclone. I feel like Cyclone's been saying in these games that he's getting dove and he needs help, so we'll see. It is a great game from Lasbro.
Gank here on left hand side.
Just go. Oh, he's level 4. Never mind. Not a good gank.
You already covered, but Lasper couldn't find the timing of
the radiate.
The jungle, and the gank doesn't work.
Now Barra has to 3-way split this wave. I wonder if that keeps him from having.
If he was 5, that was a free kill.
By Boots outright or by Devos outright. He's bottom of the net worth charts, and yeah, he's actually not even close to having enough.
I feel like that was a bit off the set. Nah, he's fine. He owned the first game. Second game was unfortunate. We'll
Cyclone's
see.
Getting close to being able to buy his boots.
And this is our 3rd game where we get to see how it is that Renegades want to deal with this Yamoja in the long lane as well, and if they think it's worth.
I love that Agni build. I go Chronos Pendant because I just like spamming mid. But I think he's going Spear Deso.
Quickly, so we'll get one more chance to see if Renegades really do want to adjust to it.
Chronos Pendant is 100 power, right? Spear Deso is 120.
Rather consistant. They know the King Arthur works.
I'm here 110.
Now twice. They saw the Fafnir works. They picked that twice. I'm wondering if we're gonna have another game where they really just don't worry about prioritizing any.
I would
110.
be surprised if they changed their minds at this point, Finch. I do think that
I feel like Chronos is better.
The reason why it worked last game was because they just got so far ahead it didn't matter.
But like 100 power, I know the 15 flat pen is really nice and it does increase a lot, but more rotation of your kit just feels better on Agni with having 3 bombs.
In that game or anything like that.
Hell yeah, Raging.
The lead was so big it didn't really matter too much.
I don't know how Benji's just doing so well in this
lane. If this game is a little
lane.
more even or Renegades fall behind, I still think that anti-heal is going to be important. I'm just not holding my breath for it this time around.
This is Fortnite Radiant.
With my Sanguine tweet, there's a lot of ways that people can read data wrong, so perhaps that's what could be.
Dapping's in a bad spot here. Oh yeah, he ulted immediately. Good ult.
Quick ultimate from Adaptive.
Yeah, he has no beads. He can't.
Allows him to disengage. He does not have beads. He started with Blink on the Pele, so he's got to be quick with that Volcanic Light.
I've noticed this on these Jungle Shrine breakdowns. Renegades have not been particularly efficient with their Jungle Shrine, and that means that they're clearing camps when Jungle Shrine is full a lot of the time, and it's staying full for longer periods of time, and they're getting less gold from it. And while that's important, I think it also serves to highlight where Renegade's jungler is, and that's that Lasper spending a lot of time on this left side of the map, and that's leaving this shrine open and unfinished the majority of the time. And I think the Renegades likely have one of the lower end efficiency stats on this jungle shrine, and that doesn't mean that, you know, Lazarus playing poorly by any means. I think it's just a good way. Again, let's read the data in a proper way. I think it shows where their prioritization is on the map more than anything else. It's really setting Glasber to that left side.
But they're not using the King Arthur right now. Yo, love you too, Dice. How do you say love you in German? They're gonna try to invade this blue? It's a questionable invade. Yeah, just give it up. Don't invade that.
He went with the shoes of the Magi.
Loki, I think we were all cheering for the Athena.
I'm not super up to date on my Athena solo build, but I like this idea from him. He needs that extra power so he can clear. And really, there's not been much action on this solo side, so it's not as if he needed a ton of extra help in the other.
And he's really trading pretty effectively so far with Solo Retrol. And Athena Solo is one that, I mean, Solo Retrol spams ranked all day long. So I'm assuming that he's got some sort of matchup knowledge up against Athena, but I don't know how many random people in his games are playing Athena Solo, and of those random people
Benji
that he's playing against, are they going to be good at Athena Solo? Whereas Benji has one of the most storied careers on Athena solo lane. Divio's played it a lot, but when I think of Athena solo, Benji's certainly one of the first that comes to mind.
Oh yeah, lanes.
It's clearly a matchup that he feels pretty comfortable in, and now that he's got
Yeah,
10
of course.
Emperors, I think it will be
Athena Tom
much
breaks
harder for
almost
SOT
everything.
to start to snowball this lane. Benji's been able to stalemate it effectively.
Yeah.
No, it almost certainly
This is
can
good
happen
for them.
right? I mean, it feels like Jade
This
Emperor
is good for
so
Radiance.
good in
Let's
this
see if
exact
they use the
spot
Athena
where
they use the
Radiance
Athena
is
rotations. Nice
It's
damage.
good work from teams to
Holy
get
shit.
really
If
high
he
damage
dashes,
on
he
the
kills
Lasper
him.
just now.
By the way,
Also
chat.
doesn't have
But
blades. I already
risky.
covered that with adapting earlier, but Lasper goes blink. And look at this back timing. There's not a lot up that he'd be
Warrior
thinking
boots and
anyway,
lifesteal.
every time he sends his juggler back
Yeah, I think that's a good
towards
build.
the
Good sustain
gas lead when they weren't
against the
trying
King
to
Arthur. You
time
need
it.
sustain.
It's big- it could be
He got
big in
divine.
stages.
Yeah, that's good.
Immediately, Lasbury goes, forget the mace, bro. I'm buying Magic D. I'm not dealing with that anytime soon. He immediately starts
Sure.
working towards a runic shield or an Chile. I'd anticipated on Chile for him.
Damn,
just
that
because
really
if
hurts your build
Athena
though.
hits you with her
That
dash,
hurts.
then-
That hurts your clear so bad. If you go in Chile. Oh, let's watch chat. This is the best time to read chat. Oh, I can't. They're not letting me spam. Leb ditch. Here's where we spam F. Kick a W. High resolution.
Ich liebe dich.
Ich lebte.
Ich liebe dich.
Ich
Ich liebe dich.
feel like there's something in her mouth.
Ich liebe dich. Ich liebe dich.
Doesn't she sound like the girl that has a lisp?
Ich liebe dich. Ich liebe dich. Ich liebe dich.
Ich liebe dich. Ich liebe dich. Ich liebe dich. Ich liebe dich. F in the chat. F in the chat. F in the chat. Alright, let's refresh. Oh, we're back. We're back. We're back.
Pressure onto Lasper for my money to really
No more F. No more F.
the sole initiator, the sole person to give them any advantage to try and find
Ich
a big
liebe
fight.
dich.
So
Ich
that's what
liebe
they're
dich.
heading towards or skewing towards here in their late
Ich
game.
liebe dich,
Should be in
chat.
trouble the same way Cyclone Spin
Oh, that's a good gank.
doesn't seem to
He-
recognize that
nice
he
speeds.
is in trouble. Here's the
Good.
gank.
Oh,
He
oh no, it's not good. It's a good counter gank.
does use dive bomb, but he goes
Nice.
right back down
You-
to
you
look
can't
to
kill-
try to
you can't
kill
kill Jingwei. He
Lasper,
can't
but
kill
he
Jingwei.
can't kill,
Yeah, just
but
chill,
it
just
cost
chill.
Cyclone Spin his life as adapting.
I feel like Jake should have ulted there.
Really, really good play by Cyclone, understanding that he's basically dead to rights no matter what, but he buys enough time to make sure that Lasbra takes a ton of damage.
But Barra just
Lasbra
keeps
to
getting
up
big.
down
Oh,
where he probably
it is a
doesn't
good
want
gank.
to.
They have
Really
vision on
smart
this.
there
They have
by
vision on this gank.
Defender of Olympus is on cooldown. Was that used onto Cyclone and then he died before he came through? I mean, I didn't get a chance to see it there during the fight, or maybe it happened elsewhere, but it's not
Yeah.
available now. I was expecting that to potentially come in and try and help him out, but Cyclone Spin does help adapting.
Ich
fine in
liebe
that
dich.
first blood, and Radiant's now off to a good start.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. I wonder if
Runic
Benji did
Shield.
put on Cyclone, we just didn't see
I
it.
don't like
Probably
Runic
the
Shield,
effects
chat.
of Sunbreaker on the ground, or could have been the awkward scenario where Big Man Ting steps in the middle and ends up eating it by accident.
does happen.
Never know.
Lil. F in the
It
chat.
absolutely does happen.
That was the
sometimes.
worst
It's
time to
just
fucking change it.
adapting, finding that first blood. Cyclone Spin goes back, and it's the up down from Lasbra.
Lasbra up
that
down
really
there?
seals the deal. He's
What
that
the hell's
easy,
going
like,
on?
Straight up, straight back down.
Solo lane-esque by him. And
F in the
he's
chat
pretty
for
far behind
production.
At this point. By the way, during that replay, Solo Retrol gets caught out, proxying on that right-hand side. So now Benji is
Adapting's in a good
further
spot.
ahead so far, and adapting continues.
And
to get
Benji's
further
getting ahead on
as well.
Athena. That's
Can't
really
remember
AIDS. When
exactly
Athena's
who
super big and
was
can
saying
just
in one
taunt
of
you
the
whenever the
videos,
fuck she wants.
Someone right before a game against Renegade said that they feel like Lasbra
Breastplate. I love that.
in early on.
Breastplate
especially.
Athena is the
If
best
you
thing
can stay
ever.
safe and play disciplined.
Now they should. Now they're gonna start playing for Gold Fury. Yo, Mez, you got that new apparel? Nice stun. Nice slow. He's dead.
Cyclone Spin.
Nice jump.
stepping up a bit too far. The defender of Olympus is
Nice,
on him
he's
this
living,
time
he's
for
living.
sure. So
The longer he lives, the better.
But it just feels like
Nice.
a bit of stubbornness here. Cyclone's been new awesome. Jake was here. He just was confident in the 2v1, and he was incorrect.
And it's just
Cyclone's
horrific
playing
emblem
so
into
bad, this
unmissable hammer,
split.
into unmissable persistent gust, into you're dead without purification.
This is like the worst I've seen.
Does a great job of
That's frustrating.
making sure.
This is the worst I've ever seen Cyclone play, I
CC,
think.
you're not missing any of it, and it's a potent CC. All
They both went Runic Shield.
And Barra sets that gank up. He builds a big wave that is going to go against him. And Cyclone feels like I've got no choice but to step up. But you know, I've got Athena ult. I'm going to need it, but it still doesn't end up mattering.
It's not enough to save his life there on that left-hand side. So that's just good work from Renegades to kind of force their hand a little bit. You know, and I like this.
Yo, guys, we're the new Smite game chat. We're only kicking W's and F's, and we're here just to criticize everyone.
He's trying to turn the aggression from Renegades in left into an advantage for Radiance around this defender of Olympus. If they come in and we can turn it around,
Thanks for the follow,
it
eat
is
my ass.
back-breaking. I'm talking about the Dark Knight Rises back-breaking for Renegades here on the left.
Yeah, ANSAL would have been way better. They should have communicated
I
that.
like the idea with the play.
Just risky, you know, because then
very risky.
if it doesn't go your way, instead of being backbreaking, it just
Jingwei needs
advances what Renegades
300% scaling on her ult.
do, and the Radiance already has such a good lead. I mean, they're still in the lead despite these last 2 kills on the Cyclone spin. Feel like just the more patiently
Yeah, Cyclone can
Radiance play, the better
Cyclone
it
just
is
needs to stop
for
passing the
them. I feel
middle
like
of left
the
lane.
longer this game goes, even the better it is for Radiance. They've just proven that they have that wherewithal come late game to be a team that deserves to be favored in those situations.
It's a good point, right? And maybe no need to go for that nice back-breaking play when the long game already favors you.
I already said your
It
name.
gets a little bit of extra farm. Was considering the back, doesn't channel it, but Aurora's not getting there in time to find the actual punish onto him. Meanwhile, Benji continues his assault.
Yeah, we can
over
play
the
after
other
this.
side Jungle, looking around. I think that is, we haven't talked about it much, but that's been another part of why Lasper has struggled this game. He is doing a lot of that ganking, and in that time when he's missing, Benji has been looking around in the jungle to see if there's any farm he can strip, or if Lasper is there, just to bully him, and it's worked out well.
Dude, how the fuck
He's done it perfectly.
is Agni
because
farming so
Athena,
fast?
You think, oh, she's a guardian. How is she allowed to?
He went Chronos Pendant, chat.
Well, she wants
He
to
went
leave
Chronos
shield
Pendant.
anyways, so for shield wall to
I need 20
He
biddies
doesn't mind tanking it
per
for a
thing that
second
I
because it's
predict.
clear so well. And if you show up,
This build for Pele right now, you're so strong. It's a good Gold Fury pool.
every time.
Athena's about to ult. They're getting in position. They gave it up. Athena's here already. They're gonna look for the taunt. Taunt Jake. Good damage. Oh my god, what a knock up. Jake might live. He jumps out. Reset. They can pull it. Repull. Jake is poked out. Now it's gonna be up to a steal. King Arthur's still not here. Damn, why didn't no, they should have just kept pulling. King Arthur wasn't gonna be there. Alright, taunt's up again. They taunt last, bro. Damn, where was the damage there? You guys are unsynced as fuck, and now this is a good fight for Renegades. They kill Athena here. Nice. Peel for Van. Okay, adapting gets a kill. Pele's so fast. Can he catch up? Cyclone kills Lasbra. They got a roar. This is a 2 for 2 right now. It's a very split fight.
I don't think he will. But it's still
Go back to gold?
at the end of the day.
Nah, it's gonna be tough. They can't. Maybe with fast buff, they're gonna try. But Agni has best secure there.
Yeah, I think that they lost the way more valuable members on the side of Renegades.
Okay, they're just not doing it.
They would probably trade Benji and Aurora.
They should have just burned. They could have burned it. I feel.
Almost every time. Now the thing is, Lasper's very far behind this game.
What up,
so that's
Mendo?
Not quite as valuable a trade as
Yo, why is there
Lasper, but
4
I think
biddies? That means we got 1/5 of Chronos Pendant, right?
year that he has had up until now, you won't hear me complain.
No, I think
Have you
that's
seen
a pretty
Rivals
wise
tweet?
call to make
Rivals?
sure that Lasper doesn't
Let's go
start
figure
to
it out.
snowball this game in
Rivals
Renegade's
tweet?
favor, and Last just has a tough time getting in at level 14 or level 12. He's not even close to
Rival.
level 14. He's level 12, just now hitting 13.
Yeah.
Big Man Tings is level 17. That's a massive level disparity, and just base damage alone is going to carry this Agni's damage through what Lasper is going to be able to live through. This Runic Shield is not going to matter too much. Big Man Tings is going to blow up this Cirquette pretty quickly if he can get his hands on her.
Dude, Rival
That's why
savage.
Lasper has to try and fight. Can't really be that one who's getting taunted in and being focused. He's got to be a little bit more wary of where Benji is in these fights, because otherwise it's not going to take long for Radiance to kill him.
Renegades are the ones starting.
follow
with the Gold
TS.
Fury now. Aurora and Cyclone Spin are nearby, but Lasbra had position on them to come in and find decent damage. River's Rebuke traps in 2 members, but the rest of
Yo.
Radiant's now showing up. They gotta help out Aurora though.
What's
He's
goody?
low, but Nenu cuts through him with that Tycho drums. That's big damage.
Hey,
And that'll
oh, I was
be
gonna
the
say if you wanted to
result.
slide and
Go right
slide
back,
over here
trying to
and
look
burn
for
and watch the
though.
SPL.
Actually gonna let SOT and Lasbra back. So maybe they are trying to start up this fight. In fact, it's Radiance
Danny?
positioning a bit aggressive.
Because
Oh,
Radiant still
maybe
has
maybe
this
I'll come through
stake at the end
later.
of the
I'm
day.
watching the SPL
It's
games.
relevant in these sorts of longer engagements, and Benji still has this.
Right now it's a
CC
good game, but
ready to
I'm
go,
gonna
and it's gonna
the other
get
games
killed
I don't
on
think are gonna be that
demand,
good.
or at least force Renenu's beads, or maybe he'll hold them
Got it,
until
bro.
it's way too late. That I understand.
You just
Venenu
got
has
blown the
doesn't
fuck
see
up.
Big man Tings, that sentry
You just
ward
got
top
blown
left.
up.
He's kind of caught turning as Benji dashes.
He needs to-
Sometimes
he needs to-
it's better to eat the taunt facing forward so that you can look over the shoulder of Athena and see who's going to be hitting you. Because then if he sees Big Man Ting step up, he knows that, okay, I have to.
Dude, I love Agni.
But because Big Man takes a little bit to walk up, doesn't see him initially,
Free
he
portal.
doesn't think he needs the beads, and then you do the worst thing possible.
Gold for
which is
portal.
beads
Obviously,
to
gold the better trade.
This is good work from
But it's a good macro from Renegades because you just lost someone. You lost your mid, and you're able to still get an objective on the back end. Barrow's playing lights out, by the way, last 3 games, guys. Barrow's definitely the MVP.
What we're talking about here is Awesome Jake, because remember how that fight started with Radiance on the Gold Fury? That was with Benji ulting over, and they just taunted the furthest forward member to try and blow them up quick, but it was Awesome Jake. And I'm not sure if he had the Spirit Robe for that fight.
No, I'm not on the team anymore.
But if that's how it's going to keep going, then Spirit
What up,
Robe is an
Luna?
excellent pickup in general going forward, right? Because
What up, Servant?
plan,
What up, Loco?
when that trap
I want to burn and watch
stacks up,
SPL
it's
slide
not
through my
gonna
crib.
put Awesome Jake nearly as well. Even if he doesn't get the ultimate off, he's just going to be taking way less damage.
Spirit Robe should be bought against every Athena game.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
Amen.
This item is bonkers. And
Yes.
It blows my mind.
Yes.
It doesn't get bought
Yes.
so often. It's,
Yes.
It's all prot. It's cooldown reduction. It's crowd control reduction, which is huge.
15%
And then
mitigation when you're
mitigation
CC'd.
when you want it the most. And it's not like it's a 60-second cooldown or a 45-second cooldown. This happens basically every time you get.
I don't know about all these bombs.
By
You're
this
not
item,
gonna kill
all the
solo.
time. If you're a front line,
I guess he
you're
was
not
testing
playing
his
Spirit
damage
Robe,
on the Soul Reaver.
You're probably trolling because
Titan on Jingwei, he just wants to
It is
burn this fucking
fantastic.
Athena.
I am a big fan of this one myself, and it's working.
I don't know. I would have went Kin size. I don't know about Titans right after Xe. It's kind of a really weird build, but
He didn't take as much damage as I quite would have thought, but he lives through it well.
I think yeah, definitely go Kins. I don't know. Damn, starting fire off that poke. Nah, this is not a good call.
Starting it up. Wanna see if they can force
Nice
him to
Rajin.
step in. There's the dash taunt onto
Just
Veneno,
save the
who's really
beads.
gotten already what he wants.
Aurora got poked hard.
Out there from
Nice
him.
flank.
Have him,
He has no ult. He dashed out. He's dead.
Venenu's in trouble
Nice
anyway,
flank
but
on the
that
carries.
time
This
without
is
the
really good.
ult,
What a fucking Jamoja ult.
the Rivers Rebuke
Jake should be dead. This should be a full wipe here. Nice. Last Riley's picked off the support. Oh no. If he jukes for a while, this is gonna be. Oh, nice fucking bomb. Free fire, I think. Maybe not free. We'll see. Both have the back. If Solar Troll's TP, let's look at his TP. Solar Troll's TP is up. He's gonna upgrade. He's gonna upgrade.
He's gonna continue to zone.
Oh, but he's not gonna let him back.
Put so much focus.
He's not gonna let him back. Good job, Benji. They get fired. Jingwei's going in. 1v3. Okay, they're committing. Nice ages. He still has taunt. Nice, Barra. Dude, Barra's carrying so hard.
But does stop SOT, who can TP back in. That's perfect. But Radiant can't do the Fire Giant in the back. That's great work from Barra, who was the only member nearby.
Hey, Griffin, what's your
just
tweet?
Enough so that they wouldn't be able to pick up the objective, and Radiant has to reset.
And now Barra has no relics, which is really difficult. Man, I swear I could just hear Aurora laughing, you know, and doing the Aurora clap and everything. The use Sir Kenold on me every fight. Yeah, that's what you want to do, because that's what he wants you to do. Like that is exactly.
I don't agree with the voice
hopes
on
and dreams
from
is gonna
Aurora.
suicide to kill him every fight, and Lasbra just hasn't been able to find any other priority targets.
Barra's
because he's
popping
been using
off.
Last breath on Aurora, because they're not building anti-heal. Well, now they have it, at least, the Divine Ruin. They do have some anti-heal this game, but I feel like that Renegades have identified that this Yamoja is going to be a problem in these team fights, but I just don't know that using Lasbra's whole kit to make sure that Aurora dies every fight is really worth their time.
Yeah, bro. He needs to go finish those stacks. He needs to go finish his stacks on fucking Thebes, bro. It's like he's losing out on so much. He just keeps dying. I don't agree at all with Aurora's build.
The order side team here this time of Renegades, but awesome Jake.
Like he needs to tank. Like he's just dying. He's the only. If he stays alive, he heals the whole team. That's the way he has to think about it. And he's just dying.
He could be in trouble because
yeah, I would like Lotus Crown better. I would like Spirit Robe better. As beads. Athena ult. Good Athena ult. That was really fast.
And that's a big win for Renegades.
Huge, and that's exactly what Lazarus should be doing in a position like that. Just don't dump the whole kit. Don't overextend. Just go in, make sure that Cyclone uses something, make sure that Benji uses his ult, and then back it up. And now,
but they lose the late game unless Barra 1v5s. But I definitely like Radiance's comp late game way better.
Should be looking for Cyclone spin. There should be big neon letters above this Hoi that says no beads, and you can lock him down quite easily. Barracuda will grab red buff, but this next fight, at least for now, looks like it'll be happening around the Fury. A lot of people on the left-hand side, at least if Cyclone Spin and Aurora are, Lasbra and Barracuda nearby as well. But it looks like they're not going to just stick around here, at least not Barracuda. He's backing. Lasbra's still floating, and there won't be any big fight the second.
So what changed your minds and they don't have dive? So well, because they just taunting carries. They're just taunting frontline and blowing them up.
Wouldn't be surprised to see Radiance.
He keeps going coins so late in the game with only like he's getting no he's only, I guess he's just doing it for the 20% pen.
Even with that Spirit Robe passive there for Jake and
well, because they're up 2 or 3k, and the way the fights have been playing out, like he's taunt the carry, he's gonna taunt the tank, and they're gonna get a great poke. Okay, he didn't taunt there, but he just needs to taunt. Like look, taunt, poke. Oh, that was a great initiation from Solo. That was such a good initiation from Solo. Great Jamoja ult. Peel the backline, peel the backline, peel the backline. Alright, they're just going to kill Aurora, and it's going to be a 4v5 for Gold Fury. Unless Solar Troll overextends, which he's doing right now, and they're burning him. Sir Kettle, good Sir Kettle to get him off. Now Cyclone's in trouble. Good jump. Solo lived. Now he's dead. Now, oh man, no. And Adapting didn't do anything. Oh no! Okay, Benji. Adapting needs help right now. Dude, just Barra. Why is Barra full health right now?
Wow.
That was all Solar Troll. You want to ask me, guys?
What a split fight there from Radiance. I mean, Solar Troll blinks.
Thanks for fall dress. That was all Solar Troll. That fight, by the way.
And Aurora's ultimate separates the fight pretty effectively.
Nice, good rotation. Beads. And Big Man Tinks destroyed Barra, bro. Oh, what a monster.
And he does end up dying for it, but they delay the
oh, he has no beads. If he gets a taunt off, he's dead.
Benji might be able to do even more
taunt.
Damage here.
Oh, 3. Oh, dash. Oh, nice dash away. It's okay. That's a smart play. You win that. You got him off goal.
Man, that's huge because it felt like Renegades might have been able to take over this game on the back of that Prime Fury. They could have maybe staggered.
Big Man Ting's is a monster.
Fire, but Big Man Tings and Benji.
He literally soloed Barra.
That doesn't happen. That fight looked like it was going to go so much better for Radiance that I'm almost unsure of what really happened.
I think Adapting fucked up that fight.
Right off the bat. But Radiance did use a considerable amount of resources on him.
Adapting fucked up that fight. There were so many people in the backline that were so low, and he was so focused on diving that he could have killed Circuit really fast. He could have killed Solar Troll. He could have killed Jake. He could have killed 3 people there, but I feel like he was so focused on diving the backline.
Because he really did not get tracked at all. And he's able to free cast.
I feel like Adapting really fucked up that fight. I think he could have won them the game there. But that happens. It's okay.
Kind of preoccupied. Was looking for the cleanup kill on the backside, was forcing Benenu's Aegis. Then he ults to try and make sure that
each lip ditch.
Both of them end up living, which is obviously a bad news situation.
You can't just go full circuit damage anymore. Not really, bro. It's just not that good. The risk reward isn't there. The jungle's better at peeling? No, the jungle isn't better at peeling. The jungle's better at diving. But in that scenario, in that fight, he had to make the decision. All right, taunt again. Same thing. Taunt poke. Solar Troll's going to try to initiate. Lasbra has a good positioning here. There it is. Initiating. Hammered. Benji's taking no damage. Oh my god. Benji's got crushed. That's a great Solar Troll. Oh my god. Pele got knocked up. Pele blinked into Jingwei knockup. And he got destroyed for it. They need to kill Solar Troll here. Okay, at least they kill Solar Troll. But this fight is all Renegades. Go fire. With 5, okay, just take. Oh my god, that bomb kills him if it hits.
Now they've got the lead.
Adapting just blinked and dipped his pinky toe in the last second of Barracuda's.
Can we burn that Gold Fury, please?
And it knocked him up, and Adapting never got to play.
Are they gonna repull here? They have better, way better secure.
Psycho drums and Jingwei autos, and I don't think he ever saw that persistent gust. That was huge.
I lost in the fight. I think if that Jingwei one doesn't hit, Pele one taps everyone there.
Neither one had relics. I think Adapting would have found a double.
I agree.
Lazarus, the positioning again. Cobra's Kiss coming for Big Man Tings, but he doesn't have the damage.
Aurora's dead.
Rugs it off. But Barracuda's the one
Nice.
that's in range now.
Nice.
Lands the auto.
Nice. Does he have the one? All right, get the gold. Get the gold. Athena ult in 10 seconds. That's why they're still trying to defend. They're bailing on Athena ult in 6 seconds. That's why they're still moving up as 2 carries. They can defend this. Nice stun. Dude, Big Man Tings is carry right now. And they got him off. And Athena ult right now. Boom. Maybe they kill Circuit. He's in trouble. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, he has blink. Did he have blink? Nice one. Erendite. 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 Another one. Erendite. Erendite. Oh, man. Unfortunate. And Gold Fury goes to fucking Radiance.
And somehow Radiance get Primal Fury after all of that, which is absolutely absurd.
These fights are
Really
awesome.
smart there by Lasbra, because by hitting that Cobra's Kiss, it cancels the Magma Rush, and that Erendite proc was just about to wear off as well, which was giving Adapting that extra boost.
Look right here. Look at this. They were gonna get wiped here. Look.
Right there,
Oh wow, this is after. Never mind. Never mind.
Adapting gets knocked up
All right.
by
Oh
that
man, they didn't show it.
And then one shot by Venenu and Barracuda. I think Radiance might just win the game off of that initiation, because Adapting played it perfectly.
Yeah, Adapting play. That was he waited so patient for that.
Else. Renegade's backline's buttons were down. No persistent gust ready for Barracuda because it was already on the ground, but it's somehow.
Tings is carrying. He should have. Right now he has Tahuti. Now he bops. He bops right now. Like Agni bombs. Like he can literally walk up to mid camp, 2-1 bomb, and just wipe a mage or Jingwei. Yeah, Jake hasn't died this game either. I don't know how the fuck he hasn't died. Adapting's definitely internally raging. These last 2 fights have literally been so unfortunate and bad for him.
But it's been the opposite. I don't think that focusing Awesome Jake at the start of the fights is gonna work.
No, he's too tanky at this point. I mean, level 17, he's got Mantle.
He almost has 300 prots. And they're starting FG just like that. This is enhanced too.
Use him to bait the rest of the team in, but you can't.
They're just looking for the poke maneuver right now. But stop taunting Jake. Taunt like solo or something. Honestly, you cannot. They're both front lines are so tanky right now. I wouldn't mind dashing in and taunting a carry, and they beads. Nice stun. Oh. CCR, by the way, chat. CCR. That's why he was able to jump out. If he doesn't have Spirit World there, he doesn't jump out. He gets taunted. Maybe dies. Good poke on Benji. Benji's in trouble here. Benji's in trouble here. Fafel. Okay, Rajinal. If they live, this is good. Can they kill? Okay. They all live. Okay, so that's Rajinal for nothing. Now they just got to reset and come back, and they can win a fight. And Jake's ult. Solo's in trouble. What an ult. Can they commit off that? Taunt? He's still in trouble. Pele's in there. He's dead. Big shell. Jake's dead. No jump. Baron needs to get the fuck out of there. Free fire for Radiance. Okay, they're gonna commit to him. Nice stun. Beads. He's gonna try to turn and burn. He's dead as fuck though. Big ages, but God, he played that so Ah! Odysseus. I would have raged and Odysseus killed him.
Radiance get a 3 for 0.
And now this should be an easy fire giant for Radiance. They just got
Big man's on fire, no pun intended.
Lasbra and Venenu are. They should have some ward coverage coming on.
Nah, Lasbra needs to give this up.
Don't until right now they know where he is.
And Big Man Tings turns around, finds the stun.
I don't know about getting off. Why? Yeah, don't get off. Just stay on it. They have no secure. Oh, that was a big taunt. He's in trouble. He stole it! He stole it with his dash!
Wait, no, they get it! Renegade strip it away! And they couldn't clean it up.
Bro! Because they weren't focused on securing it.
Whatever, dude.
I'll just dash
I'll
in.
go in then. I may as well. And he gets it with that Thunder Crash proc. It's only on Lasbra.
No, bro,
right now, but
they
that
weren't
is
focused on securing
huge
it.
for the Renegades.
that part's
You
huge.
like
Keep themselves
Raj
in
and
this
Dash
game.
is like
Who cares who has
300
all
damage.
that matters.
Yeah.
Agony Bomb is like
5 members
8
of
or
Renegades
900
don't
damage
have
right now.
Enhanced Fire Giant on their side.
And I saw the R.
Was it worth it? Definitely. They should have got that for free. That's enhanced fire. Definitely worth his death.
Just a smidgen too early, and he gets it with the
They
Thunder
all got
Crash
off fire to try to kill him.
That Venenu makes that play.
Radiance is raging
Venenu
internally right now.
easily does make big plays exactly like that for the team. He's so consistent.
You see how they all got off to try to kill him?
Role player
And he
for the
fucking
team
stole
doesn't
it?
always stand out, but sometimes he makes those big plays when you need them, and that was one of them.
It's like Benji turned Venenu's camera to Fire Giant, and Ben goes, "Alright, bet," and just jumps in. And
It is true what Agro's
I
saying.
might go in there.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Oh, you right. That is looking pretty tasty right now. I don't know, man. I mean, he's dead there no matter what. He has
Exactly,
to be,
Obviously.
So
Right.
you may as well try and make the hero play.
Who got FG? Only
Boy,
Lasbra.
does he. That is-
Yeah, so it
that's
just
bad
delays the game.
for Renegades, man. I mean,
So right now it's just a delayed
that
game.
keeps them in this
4K
game.
goal lead at 33 minutes
It
means
looks like they may
nothing.
not be.
So even game. I still favor Radiance.
We're 33 minutes in. I mean, a 4,000 gold lead at this point. Not tremendous at all. Renegades can certainly fight.
Nice.
They don't need
Good
this.
poke to
They don't
Jake.
need awesome Jake taking a bunch of free poke before the fights even started. Good work.
Super
from
sloppy right now? I don't think so. I think this is just
Not
good
a
teams.
big
This is good
Primal
Smite.
And really,
This is
Renegades
just
can't
good
step
Smite.
up, but
This is not
Smite
sloppy.
is not owning. Primal is not a backbreaker at this point in the game. Renegades can give that up safely and head back to defend.
Yeah, they already stole the Fire Giant that mattered, so they don't care too much about Primal at this point. That is 2 Primal Furies though for Radiance, which now you've got 14% extra damage and damage mitigation against that Fire Giant.
Bro, Jingwei hits so hard right now though.
So that's relevant information. Makes it pretty easy for Radiance to step in and steal one. The Renegades begins or
Look at
try and secure
dude,
the
I'm
next
telling
one,
you,
but
Big man, Agni is so strong.
Renegades are kind of chilling, frankly. They don't have a whole lot to worry about. I don't think that.
Yeah, this is just
Radiance
gonna
is
be a
our
stalemate to next fire.
by any stretch. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see Radiance.
There
group
should
up
be a
and
stalemate to next
try and
fire,
push for
and
tier
pretty much
2.
it's just gonna be a map control game for a bit.
Something of
Just
this
like
kind
war
of
deep
gold,
left side, war deep right
5,000
side.
gold
Wait
in
for
34
fire.
minutes isn't
Yeah,
really relevant.
Circuit jungle does
6
like no
items for
damage.
Everyone on Renegades except for Jake.
Circuit doesn't really do
Except for
damage.
Radiance,
I don't
because
like
the
his build at
biggest
all though.
dude
I
is
really dislike
Cyclone's
Circuit's
already
build. It
sold
should have been
his
in Chile.
boots and now picked up a Titan.
It should have been in
That's
Chile.
huge.
It should have been Heartseeker, and it should have been Mantle instead of Relic Dagger and Brawlers.
Aggression from Renegades on the right-hand side, though. I saw that ping on the tier 2 tower, and that was Renegades considering grouping up.
This is interesting, this grouping right here. I don't really agree with it though. He dashed in. I don't agree with this. I don't like this.
Has been stunned and knocked up, but
But that was Shell,
that is a
I think.
very
Oh no, that was a
good,
Shell.
knockdown
Nice
from the
taunt!
level
They're
target.
fucked.
He dashes
boy.
in
Okay.
for a two-man taunt of his own to start the fight.
Oh no, that thing's getting owned. That thing got destroyed. Okay, shit, they can end the game here. Benji's in trouble. Rajan is blocked. Aurora's trying to get through. Nice 3, bro. Broken ass character. Oh, he hit the slow. He hit the slow. He missed the 3. Oh, he died to 2. Okay, we gotta look at the waves. They have 2 archers here. If they keep these 2 archers alive, they can do it. The problem is, oh my god, he's dead. He's dead. Tick damage. Oh my god, he didn't live. ZFTP? TP, TP, TP. No TP 70 seconds. Okay, they can't push.
So that may have ended that engagement, but 2 important kills.
If he has TP there, they get free Phoenix. I feel like they should have still went Phoenix though. I don't know why they didn't go Phoenix.
Huge taunt by Benji. Big Man Tains gets good damage off. Barracuda way too late on the beads. Kind of has the same problem that Venenu had earlier, where he thinks, oh, there's no one close enough. But at this point in the game, you kind of have to insta beads.
Yeah, Big Man's playing I think like a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 Agni.
Can't find his way into that team fight. Lasbra has
Like I said, I still like Renegades. I mean Radiance's draft better. I think Adapting just got picked with his pants down.
Much better targets with those last breaths.
I didn't think this is going to be this good of a set here, Ryan. If I'm being honest, I mean, I come into every set pumped and ready, but this is one that I really thought might not go the full distance. But Renegades are giving Radiance.
Yeah, double
everything
runic
they
was
got
horrible.
right now, and it's still up in the
One of them
air.
needs to sell it already.
In
Like
fact,
we're already
Renegades
6
have
items.
Position on this Fire Giant fight, which is they can get that vision.
Alrighty, fire's up now.
Ever so
Adapting wasn't out of position. I think they caught him with his pants down. They didn't have wards there.
But not gonna be a heavy commit.
Alrighty, Cirquet's not there, so they should just chill for a bit.
They reclaim it, but still, Renegades are right here in this one, 37 minutes in.
Man, it's close, and Relic's being down for both Aurora and Jake.
The Adapting hasn't had a good team fight in the past 3 fights.
Cooldowns, so
One of them was unfortunate, the other 2 were his fault,
Adapting's beads
in
are
my
pretty much
opinion.
synced with Barracudas, so you won't see a huge Relic advantage.
Alrighty.
Really, the advantage on the map right now is the fact that Radiance has.
That's what, by the way, that's really smart from Ven. Use the tool on fire, so if they're near it, it spreads it. Oh my god, he almost got caught there. Jake jumps in. Big stun on Big Man Tings. Didn't blow beads though. Cyclone's doing massive damage to Solo. Solo's alone right now. Lasbra's in trouble. Double kiss. He got taunted, but Big Man Tings didn't turn around. He's one shot. We're good. They're poked though. Sarkasta back. You have Teleria boots? Yeah, she'll get there quick. She'll get there quick. Now they're gonna start it right away. They don't really have good vision. Look at the vision right now. They have no vision on the Radiance doesn't have vision on their jungle, on the opposite side of the jungle.
Never surrender. They're going right back in.
Nice jump with the Big Man. They caught his dash. They caught his dash. Big Man's in trouble. Big Man's dead here. Big Man should be dead here. He has no dash for a while. He's dead. Okay. Aurora's dead too. How hard are they gonna chase this? Look at the waves though. The wave is in right lane. The wave is really far. There's no way. It's not a good push. That's why they're going back to fire.
Try and put this game to bed, but they don't get ahead of themselves. They come right back to the FG, grab that objective.
My boy Tings dashed straight into the wall.
Half panic dashes kind of into the wall.
Yeah. He fucking dashed straight into the wall, bro.
And Jake just laser focused on the enemy mid laner. Knows he has no beads. Jump in, horrific hammer right on top.
Oh yeah, fire then mid or Oni. 34 seconds. You could get tier 2. Maybe by the time you get to Phoenix, it's about to be 10 seconds. They'll be able to defend. I think the call's gonna be mid, then Oni, then reset, get 6 items, and then re-push waves and stabilize.
That's a PBM play. That's an Aurora play. That's a Jake play. That's willing to do.
Benji definitely doesn't call CC. I've played with Benji before.
Get in there. And
He has really low comms. He's just a really good player.
support.
All right, they're going mid.
Jake has played so
10
well
seconds.
last
This
year.
free. This should be free. Adapting, getting caught.
Might be about to-
Okay, nice. I think that was his beads, no?
5 seconds before Ting.
No, yeah, that was his beads. Adapting beads. Good play from Lasbro. He has Relic Dagger. And he upgraded Blink, so that's really good.
But this is huge.
Midbird only reset. Buy 6 items. Go left lane.
Obviously, we're at the point in the game now where it's the enhanced fire giant that the fellas are working with, so they don't have to worry nearly as much about minions and backdoor protections. But I think this is why Awesome Jake being added to this team was so important, because you're right, he reacts to the play, doesn't he? Remember what happened with Lasbra right near the Pyromancer? It didn't end up amounting to a whole lot, but it looked like Lasbra was going to be locked down, so Jake was in there instantly. Lasbra makes it out, so does Jake. It doesn't end up being a big deal, but it's the same kind of play you mentioned.
So what you do here is you push the opposite side of the map and try to just like get vision out, because they're gonna group left now.
Hey, that's what you need, man. Who needs to think when you're a frontliner? Am I right? They just get in there and they don't have to think. All their buttons are unmissable and they're so tanky it doesn't matter. That's
Aggro roasting support mains.
But I think that you and I were talking about this before we even went live with SPL today. I think a big problem for a lot of players across a lot of different games is that they're too scared to die. They're so scared about their KDA getting ruined, or getting memed by chat, or just they feel like if they're dying, they're doing something wrong. And that's just really not the case at a competitive level. There are so many fights where your job is to die in a team fight. And Jake, no matter what you want to say about the guy, he has never, for 1 second, been scared to die. Ever. Under any circumstances. And I think
Let's bring your
that's
last item. No.
for him.
Oh, he just already got that? I guess RNG Chris on the carries.
So,
I'm down.
Awesome Jake came in with that already.
For boots, why not? He already has crit. I think that is the best item for him.
Threatening all the way over and right.
He could have got Mantle or Deathbringer. 2 options. Mantle. Okay, so they should get left Phoenix for free because of Oni. Alright, they need to get out in left lane. They need to get the fuck out and defend right lane. They need to get that up. Yeah. Nah, you 4-1 definitely. You already have pressure mid and Oni. You don't even need a 4-1. They did 4-1 because Circuit is so good at 4-1, but they didn't need to. You have Oni waving right lane. Alright, so right Phoenix now. Get red. They're playing it smart. Just chill. No need to pressure anything. Just take it slow.
Personally, to watch Jake not jump in that situation, but smart, because Baron and Ben were going for red buff. They were pretty far away.
And then just go right lane.
Up around the last big objective left on the map, the right side.
All right.
Phoenix
Let's see how this goes. They're looking for picks right now.
No defensive relics for Aurora, no beads for big man Tings. Those two
Nice stun.
more vulnerable than usual. Benji comes in for the taunt, can't find much.
Hidden bird.
Lastra
Oh,
and
he might have to ult out here.
flank on the backside.
Yeah, he has to
We're
ult
gonna
out.
be
Good
to
ult.
try and lock in
But that's
some
Jamoja
Benji
ult for
doesn't
Jingwei ult.
work. Awesome Jake and Barracuda
Ven has no ult
take that here
either.
easily, but Lastra gonna keep
Jake has no ult.
pumping in. He wants
I
to
think Radiance have a chance to turn a fight here.
defense from Radiance.
So I think what Renegade should do is just wait for ults. Wait for ults. Just chill. Just chill. Keep the pressure. Keep mid and left push. Okay, nice taunt. That's beads. Just live. Oh. Oh. If he lives, this is big. Ah. Okay, he lived. Okay, Aurora's in trouble. Nice 3 from Aurora. Big jukes from Aurora. Big mantle proc. Is he gonna die? But they're defending. Oh, live. Okay, this is big. This is okay. This is okay. I know they're trying to end, but they can still win a fight here. They definitely can still win a fight here. Renegade just needs to get out. They got 3 birds. FG's coming up in a bit. Nice stun. Oh, taunt. Jake has no beats. Bear has no beats. Bear has no beats. Blow him up. Let's go, adapting. All right, D your base. D your base. Mid bird. Mid bird. Mid bird. Mid bird. Mid bird. The base. The base. The base. Yes. 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 The base. The base. Go to the fucking base. D mid bird. Damn, bro. Last was a monster. I would have get that mid bird. Okay, he got mid bird. Fuck. Stop chasing Jake, motherfuckers. D your mid bird, bro. Mid bird is so much worth so much more there. The 4-man chasing. Jake doesn't do nothing there. They should have. 2 people went mid. 1 person follows Jake around, and then another person D's a Titan.
But I think that they can at least push out these.
Damn it.
I don't even know about a Phoenix right now. I love what Lazarus doing though. He's sitting on a sentry ward. I don't think he's got the damage to end by himself.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have the damage.
Would just ultimately reset the Titan.
I agree.
Perhaps, but Laspra's gonna.
All right, they're gonna go fire stall. Fire stall is the
All
call.
of Radiance are on the fire giant. I don't know if they'll be able to
Yeah, just go to fire and stall.
Tings does end up backing.
Yeah, Ting's back and Athena should ult over.
Of the FG, but look,
But they got it either way. Okay, this is good. Okay, so what you have to do now is you have to ward very defensively all over the map. Someone needs to push out left. All right, there goes Tings. You need to ward around north of Gold Fury. You need to draw a line with wards. From here, I forgot I had a mouse. From here, like I would say, like right here, all across this way. Ward here, 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 here. Even in lane here.
Wherever they end up springing the trap.
And so, and then you chill. So we'll see what happens. They're looking for a fight right now because they need to. Like, just get vision on them. This is kind of crazy though. It's only Cyclone. I don't know what the fuck they're doing right now. This is bad. You can't position your ADC like that. Okay, they're gonna go for the full fight here. This is really bad. This is really, they lose. I think they're gonna lose here. Big Shell. Athena ult is here. Can they kill Lasbro? Okay, where are the waves? Okay, need to go back to base. Back to base right now. Okay, that's GG. That's game. I think that's game. Bomb stun. Dash bomb stun. Okay, he's fine. He defends here. They need to fight here. They need to take this fight. Fuck it. They need to take the fight. Solar Troll's 1 shot. Big stun. That thing's dead. I mean, that's a roar. That thing's dead. GG. GG, guys. Well played. Good try. Clap it up for Renegade.
I don't know how 2 members can defend from all these directions.
I think Radiance could have macroed that better.
Full Whirlwind here. Hurry did it. It had a couple huge Titan defenses, but this one looks a little bit too tough. Huge fire waves coming from the left-hand side.
This is such a big deal for the Renegades, boys, that they found a way to upset Radiance all the way to Game 3, 45 minutes on the clock. And they were able to shut down one of the super teams, one of the best super teams we've ever had.
Impressive.
Great game.
Renegades. And they do it 2 different ways, too, and I think that's relevant. Game 2, where they win, they stomp it out, and they get really ahead early on, and they really just never give Radiance a chance. Game 3 is much closer from beginning to end, and Renegades just make better plays throughout the course of the game. I think that Jake has got to be the MVP of this set, though. This Fafnir
Nah, Barra.
Absolutely.
Barra's definitely MVP.
He really did have
Nah,
an
you're
impressive
wild.
set here. Lasbra had a great performance too. Rip to my predictions. It's only the first set, and already things are already in chaos. Congrats to Renegades on their big win. Let me get it back over to the desk so they can break it down.
Rip your predictions, rip everyone's predictions. I don't think anyone really expected Radiance, who've looked so good as of late, getting defeated by Renegades. Myth, I'm a bit disappointed though. I was hoping the minions would win the game on their own. talk to me about how they need to improve those minions, first of all, like ending games, because they can't be doing that, you know? They've got to push a little bit harder there.
I mean, we know that minions have a high peak performance. You get that Oni Fury buff on them. I don't really think that's Oni Fury making them stronger. It's just bringing out their latent potential. If the minions just wanted a little bit more, they could have ended that incredibly easily. Instead, it really does come down to the boys in red. Renegades take it themselves into their own hands. An impressive play. Agro points it out perfectly that Awesome Jake initiated.
No, I'm just saying, I can cast better than most of these guys. I'm just kidding. I love the casting team, but if I were to cast this, I don't know, man.
Very rarely.
I feel like I can give some crazy insight on what's really happening.